Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Virgo. How are you guys this week, Virgos? Hope you're well. See what's happening with the energies around you. Single Virgos in your love life. New love prospects, connections, who's headed your way, or vice versa. There we go. So something has ended. Yeah, there's been an ending. Looks like it was quite painful. With every ending usually brings this new beginning. So I do see a Scorpio energy. Virgo. What do we have here? There, we got some cards right there. Yeah, so someone may have ghosted someone or left someone out in the cold. So there's definitely an energy of some kind of change. So there's an energy of lack. So there may have been something lacking. Maybe you've ended a situation. Yeah, or someone else has ended it, but it has to do with someone who's lonely, feeling like they're not good enough. And then we see the star. So this is a healing. So you can see two people here in the star, two people coming together, but it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams here. Someone may feel like the situation's out of reach or someone's out of their league, but often it's an energy of something ending because of lack. So you can see, weigh in the pros and the cons of a situation here. Yeah, so there's this choice in love. Looks like someone's ending something. It could be yourself or someone else is ending a situation. There's definitely an energy of someone who's lonely, okay, being left out in the cold. But this choice with the lovers, this is an energy of partnering up. So this has to do with two people partnering up, two people looking out for each other's best interest. So there's this way in the pros and the cons. So, I mean, it could be yourself thinking of ending a situation because there's lack and making a choice. So it looks as though it has to do with releasing, where a situation may be out of reach, but it has to do with letting things go that no longer serve. Okay, it's energy of knowing your worth and your value. I see a Gemini and Aquarius. Yeah, it's an energy of someone back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. It's a little bit of a struggle here, and it has to do with being stable. Maybe someone here feels they don't have enough money. There's been a divorce or something, or a breakup here. But there's definitely an energy of lack. Yeah, so it looks as though there may have been a divorce or a breakup. It has to do with whether someone's right for someone or not. It has to do with a person possibly didn't play fair. Okay, so there's definitely a need for balance. Some strong Libra energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a lot of air here. But it has to do with two people looking out for each other's best interest, partnering up. Someone maybe feels someone doesn't have their best interest at heart. So I feel there's been an ending. And it could be somebody who's been divorced, or just breaking up with someone who's not right, not playing fair. So yeah, there's definitely the energy of a little regret and remorse. Wow, I feel like what we've got is a person who's trying to decide to end a situation, but I do feel something has ended, okay? And there's definitely some regret or unfounded fear. Maybe someone's regretting ending a situation here, but I feel there's definitely that energy of lack. Let's dig into that first. The Five of Pentacles, yeah. There we go. Yeah. So someone's kind of reminiscing here. So there's definitely a lot. Could be a single parent energy as well. But it's a person who kind of reminisces, and someone's regretting maybe ending a situation. I do feel there's, like I say, every ending comes a new beginning. So someone's making a choice. Should I or shouldn't I? It has to do with someone feeling that maybe they're not good enough. They don't have enough money. Okay. But, they're reminiscing. It's a person who's longing for love. Someone's lonely, longing for love. Yeah, this looks like loneliness. A little bit of unfounded fear of finding someone who's just right as well. Yeah. Tell me about the star. Get to the bottom of that. Yeah, so it's an energy of walking away from something that's no longer emotionally fulfilling, looking for something else. But there's this back and forth and weighing the pros and the cons. Now there could be a choice. Someone may have a choice here between two, but it just looks like a choice overall in love, and weighing the pros and the cons. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of someone who's not quite sure how they feel. It's a little emotionally draining, but it's also a person who often can't make a decision. See, someone here is maybe feeling they missed an opportunity. There could be a little regret here. But it really feels to me as though someone needs to let go of things that no longer serve. Okay, it has to do with allowing things to heal. So it's about willingly releasing and walking away. Yeah, someone's unsure. I feel there's definitely that level of uncertainty. Someone may be failing to recognize situation here. So I do feel there could be other people involved, but I feel that someone here feels they've missed an opportunity. Someone doesn't want to, or they feel like they do, because you can see the choice. They're making a choice. It's about partnering up, whether someone has the other person's best interest at heart. And like I say, there could be other people involved. Someone's not quite sure, but it's also an energy of missing an opportunity. Someone's reminiscing here. Yeah, see, there's been some kind of sacrifice or self-sabotage. I often see this as self-sabotage because someone doesn't want to sacrifice something. Okay, so there's always that need to sacrifice. And I feel someone has some kind of regret. Let's have a look. What is this regret? It looks like someone maybe made a choice in love, maybe made the wrong choice or feel like they did and they regret it. Okay, but often it's unfounded fear. So let's just see what this Nine of Swords is. There it is, yeah. So we have someone here who's definitely in their feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something very painful's come to an end. So there's a little bit of regret, and we'll see. What is the regret here with the King of Cups? Yeah, it has to do with the birth of something new. Yeah, so it has to do, this is a beautiful healing energy. So I feel someone's healing and they're kind of reminiscing about the past. Okay, yeah, some kind of sacrifice here. So maybe even, like I say, self-sabotage. But it has to do with someone who didn't want to sacrifice something. Okay, maybe it has something to do with children. But there's definitely a reminiscing. Yeah, we have a little Libra energy. So it looks as though someone's ended a situation or cut someone out. Strong Libra. So it could even be some advice. Has to do with sacrifice. You may be getting someone here giving you advice, or this person, but it also could be yourself. I definitely see a Taurus energy here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a lot of air here. So someone here wants to know the truth. Someone's ending maybe you're waiting for somebody to end a situation. I feel like someone's holding back. There's unrequited love here. And I feel it has to do with the Empress being open. Empress is definitely open. This is someone who showers their abundance upon someone here because it has to do with truth. It has to do with somebody here trusting their inner knowing, their wisdom, someone who's very wise. It has to do with communication. So I feel it's an energy of someone who maybe didn't want to sacrifice something here, because that Empress energy has to do with new. Something's cooking, yeah. It has to do with going down a whole other path. So it looks like it maybe be yourself here, going down a whole nother path, being open. Okay, maybe you've sacrificed a lot in the past. Someone here's sabotaged a situation, though, and it looks like that King of Cups. There's unrequited love. Somebody here's having some kind of regrets, and there's some reminiscing about something that happened. But it also has to do with taking something to the next level. There's a life path. Someone's at a crossroads. Okay, so there has to do with a choice. Maybe a choice between two, but like I say, someone may be kind of, having that reminiscing, but it's a person who's lonely, someone longing for love. Somebody here's longing for love. Maybe it has to do with children, memories, family. Yeah, it has to do with taking things to the next level. It has to do with going off on a new path. We have a single person, maybe a single parent. Someone's lacking. They feel like it's an energy of someone who's worried they don't have enough money, they're not good enough. But I feel we have a person who actually has everything they need. We got a worrier here. Yeah, see, it's about releasing things that no longer serve. Look at that choice. Oh my goodness. So whatever this situation is, I can see there's a past. Okay, so it has to do about moving away, making another choice. So someone regrets a choice they made in the past. So it's about someone who didn't. So I feel it's self-sabotage. Okay, and I feel here what we have is a person who's releasing things that no longer serve. So I feel like it's a message for yourself to let go of this energy. You have everything you need. Okay. Maybe somebody didn't have everything they need. They're a single parent. Okay, they felt that way. There's a lot of worry. It's an energy of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Somebody always worries they don't have enough money when they do. So it's an energy of releasing that. You see, so it could be someone giving advice. Just let it go. Then I see this choice. Now this could be a friendship, taking a friendship to the next level. Yeah, a little reminiscing first here, but it has to do with walking away from this and going down this path. Where is my soulmate? See, someone may have walked away from a soulmate. They may be regretting it here. I feel there was a lot of focus on something else that happened. Now, it could be the mother of the children, but we have the birth of something new, a whole new path. So it's the energy of the Empress is being open. Okay. Oh. This is someone who showers the abundance upon someone here. Now, it could be someone who has abandonment issues. Someone maybe felt abandoned, left out in the cold. Okay, so I feel there's an energy of something that needs to be worked through, but I do see the healing. Okay, this is a life path, someone at that crossroads. See, it has to do with being strong and being brave. So it has to do with someone's, I feel, lack of confidence. So it has to do with a lack of confidence. Okay, yeah, it's about being brave. Somebody lacked it, but what I feel happening as somebody's reminiscing, they're healing. Okay, they're releasing. See, letting go of things that no longer serve. So someone maybe also, I feel, thinking of taking a relationship or a situation, a friendship to the next level. So I feel it has to do with the person who's just kind of releasing the past. Okay, maybe dealing with some situations, healing and letting it go to move towards their hopes and dreams, because somebody here has some hopes and dreams. You see. Yeah, this is two people coming together. Definitely two people drinking from each other's cup. It almost looks like a friendship, maybe going to the next level. Okay, or maybe just be friends first, you know. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. I feel it's connected to that Empress energy. It has to do with someone taking control. So someone may have lost control of a situation because they lack the confidence. It has to do with the person who's determined. So I feel there's this newfound, after a healing, after releasing, okay, letting go, somebody is now feeling more confident. And it's an energy of someone who's determined to have success. So there's definitely a person who maybe felt like they didn't have enough money. And this could be memories from childhood, youth. Maybe someone didn't have money when they were young. They were poor and feeling like they need to be very independent. Because I'm seeing a single person, someone who's definitely independent. They have everything they need. But someone worries that they don't or they won't, you see. Yeah, it's a little worry. I feel it's a needless worry here, but often it's how people heal as they reminisce from the past and work through situations, because someone's feeling more determined, definitely in control of their emotions, but determined to have success. So I like this energy. So I like when people reminisce and they just release all that negativity. Let it go. It no longer serves because there's a whole new path. See, walking away, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. You see, moving towards, this is getting out, meeting new people. Some of you maybe, feel like you've missed an opportunity in the past here. So there's a little reminiscing. Tell me what this Three of Cups is about. Yeah, it has to do with change. So there's definitely an energy of change. Somebody, moving on here, walking away, but the change is positive. So see, somebody here is definitely financially stable, thinking of partnering up. Someone may have been abandoned, left out in the cold, or like I say, someone didn't have a lot of money in the past, so they were really worried. They lacked the confidence, okay, to go for their hopes and dreams. But I feel there's this energy of moving away from it. It has to do with being strong, staying in your power, staying on course. So it's like a change of course here. Whole change of directions, a whole new path. This is lovely. So it's, where is my soulmate? Someone feels they missed an opportunity with someone. So there could be a little reminiscing. Okay? It could be yourself or someone around you. But I feel like it's time to, it's an energy of just moving on. It has to do with partnering up with someone. See, someone's taken the lessons they've learned. See, someone's learning. So it has to do with, just letting things calm down. I see the change, just kind of going with the flow, kind of seeing what happens. So it looks like there's a connection here between two people. Someone's reminiscing. See, they learned something from a past experience is what it really looks like. Yeah. Taking those lessons, moving forward. It's also an energy of taking the time to get to know somebody. Two people growing closer, getting to know each other, learning about each other here. See, with the lovers. So there's some kind of connection or bond. Yeah. There may have been other people involved. Someone may have been, maybe somebody was juggling or just trying to make a decision between two. But I feel someone's deciding to move away. Okay, moving on. Some of you too, you could be empty nesters here where the children have moved on and there's feeling a little lonely. Like it's now time to connect, find that soulmate. Someone looks like somebody walked away from a soulmate in the past. So there's a little revisiting. See, there's that star again. This is two people coming together to heal. You see, two people's hopes and dreams. It's here twice. Two people wanting the same thing. Something didn't work out here, obviously. But I feel there's a lot of lessons to be learned. There it is. It has to do with building. Two people building each other up, working together. Now, this could be somebody you worked with. Okay. Somebody was definitely procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. So it's an energy where maybe somebody moved on here to avoid a disaster. Okay. Maybe there was too many people involved. It's often friends or family. This could be a family member, Queen of Swords, or a friend, somebody giving advice. Yeah. Somebody may telling someone, don't miss an opportunity. Because we know with the Empress, it's an opportunity often of a lifetime. See, someone feels they missed an opportunity with the Empress. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, I feel like these cards are speaking about the past and the future here. But this energy of moving forward, building. So it's like someone perfecting their craft and their skills. It has to do with working. Okay, two people looking out for each other. And then we have the manifesting. So yeah, so it's energy of mirroring, a little mirroring energy. It's two people manifesting. Yeah, I feel some of you are just trying to back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe you're comparing somebody to a past person. Okay. But it's about releasing it. It no longer serves. Whatever it is, it doesn't serve the future because there's a whole new path. It's about being confident about this path, staying on course. And it's an energy of someone who's determined to move away from that energy. It's an energy of looking at it. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Someone's looking for their soulmate. Yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, moving away from someone where there's a lack of compatibility. Two people who possibly didn't get along. I mean, it could have been a marriage. I definitely see that energy where maybe there was a divorce or just a relationship where somebody sacrificed a lot. So, yeah. But I feel that no longer serves, whatever it is. It's definitely that lack and loneliness. So everyone's scenario is going to be slightly different, but the energy is the same. Three of Pentacles, things that people have in common. See, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It's about going down this path. So there's things being acknowledged, okay, and the lessons have been learned. So really nice energy. So it's making peace with the past and moving on. Yeah, see, letting go of baggage from past relationships. So that's beautiful. See, we have the Empress. Somebody is definitely going through that healing. It's time to take something to the next level or go down a whole new path. Lovely. Yeah. A little procrastinating, a little back and forth, a little on and off. Yeah. Maybe somebody was juggling. Okay. I'm not really seeing third party, but it's possible. I just feel like there was maybe too many people involved. Someone feels they missed an opportunity. Yeah, just see what that's all about. But it's an energy of moving. See, it's an energy of change, feeling on top of the world. So it's some very positive energy coming in here. But the burdens, baggage from a past relationship is being released. It's being healed because there's the sun. See, once that's released, it's the healing process. See, letting go. Could be someone who had a lot of financial responsibilities, felt they didn't have enough money. Okay, so some kind of choice was made. Back and forth. Yeah. I feel someone's comparing someone to the past. Maybe failed to see, failed to recognize. Maybe missed an opportunity here, but I do see friends and family, somebody maybe in your social circle. And then we have the investing. So it's energy of being patient. So I feel it has to do with the timing. Maybe the timing was off. The timing wasn't right. Yeah, because it has to do with investing in this path. It's about being patient, hoping this pays off. So, wow. Definitely someone who's building up their finances, working. But it's a partnership. This is a legacy. Okay. Somebody here may be a business owner, but it has to do with two people looking out for each other's best interest. You see, it's about two people investing in that path together. And so it's an energy of acknowledging the lessons, acknowledging the past, and leaving it there. Wow. So there we have somebody in their head. I do see Gemini, Virgo energy, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be different for each of you, the energies, but it has to do with someone who's doing some thinking. You see, someone's learning. So it has to do with taking the time to get, someone maybe feels they missed an opportunity. Maybe they didn't take enough time to get to know someone, or someone may have moved or even had to move or relocate. You see, a lot of reminiscing, a lot of that longing. Someone here's longing for love, feeling lonely. I mean, it really could be the children have left home. Now somebody is ready to go for their hopes and dreams. But yeah, it's a little procrastinating, back and forth. Someone's back and forth in their head, having a hard time making a decision. It has to do with building, working. It has to do with putting in the effort. So somebody here maybe feels they didn't put enough effort. But while this is happening, someone's building. They're building themselves up. So it has to do with being confident. It takes two people. So it has to do with two people building each other up here, not tearing each other down. So there's definitely been something that's happened in the past, but there's lessons that have learned. That's what's so important. This is energy of moving forward here, manifesting new love. See, making a choice. This is someone who actually has all the tools, all the information. So someone's mastering life and mastering this healing. So this is really lovely. And it has to do with having everything they need. Someone has all the tools, the information, everything they need. So it has to do with making some kind of decision on a life path. Now it could be, if you're seeing somebody, they may be kind of comparing this situation, the present to the past, or comparing two people. See, with that Empress there, it's generally an energy of no one compares, okay, to that Empress energy. Someone's definitely feeling more confident after healing. So it has to do with the person who's determined. See, this is someone here who didn't feel confident. They lacked the confidence. Maybe they didn't have enough money. They felt like they weren't good enough, you see. But there we have this person thinking things through and now being confident about investing in a partnership, about building. It's also about putting in effort, staying strong, staying on course, putting in the effort. Ooh. Yeah, we got a little mirroring here, but what we have is a person who's manifesting, gathering up the tools and the information as they get to know somebody. See, there's been a healing between two people. It could be both of you, you and another person here. But I feel the lessons are learned. The baggage is being released. The sun is shining. Things are becoming clear. Someone's becoming clear, okay, about a decision. Where they weren't in the past, they are now. Okay. But maybe it isn't to do with the past, the strength in the past. It may have to do with someone who just needs to heal, to feel more confident, to let go of that energy of lack, like they're not good enough, the situations out of reach, because we have a soulmate. Somebody walked away from their soulmate. And they walked away from a connection, I feel. But I feel it has to do with healing this energy first. So it has to do with investing and being patient. Someone's hoping something pays off here. Yeah, and it's a should I or shouldn't I energy. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah, see, there's the connection. Someone up in their head. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be yourself, could be another person. But there's definitely some regrets. But I feel it's all based on unfounded fear, whether something will be successful. You know, whether somebody will invest, or is this something worth investing in? Because it has to do with someone's intentions, right? Yeah, I think there's just a lot of worry. Somebody here is a bit of a worry ward. They worry about the future. They worry about the financial situation. But we have a single person, somebody who's single, you see? Someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. It's an energy of a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's why I feel it's kind of self-sabotage. Yeah, so it's an energy of working through that. I can see it. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, see, trusting the intuition, a little Pisces. So someone's definitely manifesting. They're keeping this to themselves, but it has to do with somebody's inner knowing, and somebody already knows everything they need to know. So if there's been any kind of secrets between two people, see, there's something going on there. Someone already knows everything. We got two people who both here, King and Queen of Swords, two people who are very wise. So it has to do with some kind of communication. Looks like somebody moved on here. Maybe they were out of here. Maybe we have a person who just wanted to stay single, or they couldn't make up their mind. Or, like I say, we've got two single people. A little mirroring energy. But there we have, yeah. This is yourself here looking at the details of a situation. It looks like there's some kind of communication. Okay. A little secret, mystery. I feel it's an energy of just being wise, trusting your intuition. Okay, trusting how something feels, releasing that fear. I feel it's a fear of making the wrong decision. It may not even be. Maybe someone made a wrong decision in the past, and they don't want to make that same decision in the future, because there's definitely a lot of regret, remorse, maybe a little guilt. But to me, it looks like unfounded fear, whether someone has the other person's best interest. Okay, it has to do with partnering up, a little fear of financial stability here too. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, or pardon me, Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's taking stock. See, taking stock of their life. It has to do with being balanced. So there could be too much focus on one thing. More than likely the money. Too much focus on the money, not enough focus on the love life. It could be someone who just feels like, you know, time is slipping away. Time is running out. Could be yourself. Maybe you're comparing someone to another situation, or you may have some friends or family comparing yourself to your friends, your family, their relationships. Okay, but I see this energy of moving on. I mean, maybe there's even this energy of relocating. Somebody may be coming back around. Okay, but there's definitely lessons, burdens are being lifted. I also feel someone may be, you know, feeling more financially stable, paying off a lot of debt. Maybe somebody wasn't ready to take things to the next level. They still had child support, or children at home, feeling like they don't have enough. Okay, so there's a lot of worry about nothing here. I feel a lot of worry about nothing. Absolutely. Yeah, so we have the King and Queen of Prince and Princess of Pentacles, pardon me. Yeah, some kind of communication. See, two people holding on, maybe holding on to baggage from the past. This is two people going to come together. Okay, we got two people going to let go of their past and go down this path. Why? Because you're compatible. You have things in common. You got some common energy. Yeah, see, holding on to things from the past, keeping yourself stuck and single. It's energy of two people protecting themselves, okay, everything they've worked for. So it looks like you both have, in fact, you could be dealing with another Virgo, but I also see Taurus and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces energy, some Leo. Tell me about the Power card. This is someone who's now determined. Definitely someone's determined to be financially successful. If they didn't have money when they were young, they're determined to be successful in the future. So someone may have been, you know, maybe both of you have something in common. Definitely a lot of creative energy. There's things that need to be acknowledged between two. So it's acknowledging. Okay. It's also acknowledging the things you have in common, acknowledging the success. Okay. What wasn't successful in the past doesn't mean it won't be successful in the future. So I feel it has to do with taking a relationship to the next level. You know, someone's up in their head doing some thinking, yeah, will this be successful? We have someone ruled by their ego. It's also an energy of a person who's played the field, dated a lot of people, hasn't really met anybody they see going the distance. Okay. So it has to do with, there's definitely something that wasn't successful in the past is definitely more so now, because we have someone who's determined, okay, to be not only financially successful, to have a successful partnership. So we have two people talking, communicating here. Okay, both looking at the details, protecting yourselves, but keeping yourselves stuck, holding on to things you need to let go of. Wow. It's also an energy of taking something to the next level. If you've been seeing someone here, like I say, maybe you haven't been, but I can see the need to heal, to let go. And I see a soulmate connection. Tell me about this soulmate connection. You both got something in common. I definitely see creative energy. I see things needing to be acknowledged. Okay. Maybe somebody walked away from a relationship. Maybe you both did because there was a lot of lack. I'll see sometimes relationships start when there's not a lot of money. So it creates a lot of stress and a lot of worry between two people. But I actually feel like we have two people who have everything they need. There's love here. Okay, this is a connection, a bond between two people. I feel like you're going to talk to this person. Looks like it's something relatively new, but it has to do with the Empress being open, going down this path. The Empress showers the abundance upon somebody here. It could be mother issues too. Someone's maybe was abandoned by their mother. It could be so many things that need to be released, but it looks as though we have this person who's open. Okay, I do think there's things that need to be discussed. Okay, it has to do with success. And it could also even be advice from friends or family. But yeah, someone may be regretting taking advice from someone. Okay, maybe there was somebody else involved. Most of the time, family, friends are well-meaning, but sometimes their advice isn't always the best. But yeah, I see two people who have everything they need, mirroring each other, both protecting themselves, looking at, definitely a lot of focus on money, too much focus on one thing. So it has to do with balance. Maybe somebody didn't treat somebody right in the past, or they weren't treated right. So in a marriage or relationship, or there was just a lot of lack. So yeah. But I feel we got two people who have something in common energy. Yeah, things being acknowledged here, the things that you have in common. So that's a lovely, this could actually be successful, you see. Two cards of success. Two people who have regrets from the past. A lot of worry, see, a lot of unfounded fear, whether this is something that'll go to the next level. It's basically saying to let go of the outcome. Just explore, okay? Take the time to just explore this. So it's about starting it off, focusing on that it'll be successful. Just staying in that positive energy and let go of the outcome, okay? Let go of that past energy, the energy where something didn't work out. Interesting energy. I feel as though you've got something in common here with this person. There's definitely an energy of being compatible. But see, there's that fear of not being compatible. There's been some heartache here. See? So it's an energy of heartache. Has to do with change. Maybe the fear of abandonment. Maybe somebody walked away in the past. It doesn't mean that's going to happen again, because it's an energy of whatever wasn't successful in the past doesn't mean it won't be successful in the future. See, that's what I feel. This could be something long term. This could, I see two successful people coming together. So I feel it has to do with exploring, okay? Exploring the possibilities, talking and communicating. Try not to focus too much on the money. Okay, just let go of the outcome and just kind of go with the flow and see where it goes. That's where I feel here. Yeah, so I do see little Aries energy or Scorpio. It's an energy of taking a leap of faith. See, leaving something behind, going down a new path. It has to do with choosing the one. Yeah, so very interesting energy. It's about choosing the one. It's feeling passionate about it. Okay, I see a lot of growth and a lot of change. Two people who are passionate, okay? Two people who are very creative, have a lot in common, but both afraid. There's that fear that the same thing will happen, you see. It's saying to let go, to release it. It no longer serves. Maybe there was a third party, okay? I can definitely see that now. I got enough cards for some of you, definitely a third party situation. Maybe somebody was juggling. They weren't really invested, see? Somebody maybe wasn't invested, or they were trying to control their emotions and not get emotionally invested because of something that happened before. So there's definitely a need to heal. Whoever this is, whether it's you or this person, I see both people have something in common that's happened to them before. Okay? So I feel there's that star. Two people going to come together, healing, talking things through. You see? Where's this headed? Yeah, see, there's the healing, releasing all that negativity. See, it's about planning and preparing for something to be successful, not starting a relationship off with this negativity, feeling like it won't be successful, it's not good enough, it's never going to go anywhere, I'm not good enough, they're too good for me, vice versa, whatever the energy. You see, that's what needs to let go. It doesn't serve. So there's definitely a lot of thinking. Okay, a lot of analyzing why something maybe didn't work in the past, taking the lessons learned and applying it to the future. See, letting go of all this negativity, the thoughts that pin someone down. So it's a healing. So yeah, there's definitely been some divorce here. There's definitely been a divorce, but it also has to do with two people coming together. See, something ended because someone maybe didn't treat someone right, because they were taking past energy and bringing it into the future. So I feel it's an energy of just talking things through and healing. There's love here. Okay, there's definitely some love. So if you're dealing with someone in this energy, it's just about being patient. Okay, has to do with investing and waiting for the right opportunity. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe something started here, kind of started off on the wrong foot with a negative energy because someone wasn't healed. In fact, maybe both of you weren't. Sort of looking that way. But it looks like it's happening here. See the healing process. Two people coming together, talking things through. Maybe you started to see somebody, and technically both people are still single. Could be single parents. Yeah, so the thoughts is just letting it go, releasing it. It doesn't serve the purpose to take it forward, off on a new path. It's about focusing on the successes, acknowledging the successes as you go through each level of a relationship. This is really lovely. So if you're on a break from somebody that you've been seeing, okay, taking a little bit of a break to kind of clear your thoughts. Okay, I do see some kind of communication. You're both looking. Nobody's letting go here. Okay, but like I say, it's an energy of keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself single, whoever you are. Yeah. See, there's that little fear, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of confusion. See, things that are hidden. It's shadow work. Someone's doing their shadow work. They're healing. You see? Yeah, so it's being patient, giving somebody a little bit of time. So if you met somebody and it didn't start off right, somebody decided to end it and take off in the other direction, I feel it's about just being patient, okay? Because patience often can pay off. There's definitely an energy where someone needs to learn to be more patient. Okay, so there's learning there. Little Leo energy. Often it's a sense of pride. Somebody's pride may be getting in the way. You see? This is something woulda, coulda, shoulda, could have been successful. But I feel like it's something that's, it's the days gone by. It's something past. Maybe when you were young, you had somebody who, unrequited love, maybe didn't feel the same. There was definitely been some heartache and hurt. Absolutely. But it's saying to move away from it. Okay, move towards this connection, because I don't think we've got two people who haven't really let go here. So it really doesn't look like this is something that went somewhere. I feel like it just kind of, it's like there was this fear that it wouldn't work out. So it's like somebody ran away. Somebody took off in the other direction. But I feel it's shadow work. Someone facing the fear, see? Facing that fear that something won't work out. The thoughts that pin someone down, you see? Keeping it a secret, keeping it to themselves. Both people. We have two energies of intuition and secrecy. See? Yeah, two people not sharing, you see? So it's about doing the shadow work. Two people being emotionally connected, emotionally naked, revealing their true selves. So that's where I feel this is going to go. And it's a lovely reading. I feel it's two people going to come together and heal. Okay, releasing things that no longer serve. See that beautiful energy of the star? Two people wanting the same thing, your hopes and dreams. Two people who are acknowledging. It's knowing your worth and knowing your value. It's two people who actually adore each other here. You see, so if you have something that's gotten off on the wrong foot, it's saying to just release it. It doesn't serve. Don't be afraid to show your true self. Okay, there's energy of that intuition, just trusting your intuition. Okay, this has to do with choosing the one. Somebody thought somebody was the one in the past. It maybe turned out they weren't. Okay, yeah. Lovely energy. So this is both people. I feel both people dealing with similar situations, things you have in common. It's time to take things to the next level. It has to do with a person becoming confident, making a decision that you're confident with, you or them. Okay? So like I say, you can completely flip this energy, but you mirror each other. You're both manifesting. You both have everything you need to have a successful relationship because you're learning lessons, you're mastering life. Okay, I wish you the best. Okay, I feel like there's definitely going to be two people talking and communicating here back and forth. Could be just text messages to start. I feel like it, but there's this lovely bond and connection. There's this love, you see. It's about two people bonding, building each other up, not tearing each other down. Maybe you both had relationships that, where you kind of tore each other down. There was, always something off, a lot of lack of love, a lot of lack of loneliness. It may have been because of money and financial issues. Okay, leave it all behind. Yeah, it's two people holding on here, but both people trying to protect themselves. The Prince and Princess of Pentacles. So it's something I feel at the early stages where you've connected. See, it's making the right choices, manifesting love. You have the tools. You both have everything you need to manifest your hopes and dreams here. Okay, take care, Virgo. I wish you the best, and bye for now.